Welcome, I'm gonna show how to use the photo mode I made for Overwatch using custom modes, custom games. I have it saved here, but let's create and show you how you will do it. So if you've not used this before, just create and then settings, import code 50 ZTD. So it should show up here. If you want, you can change the map, but I'm gonna use default, which is Paris. And for some reason this keeps flashing. Press start.
Welcome to Paris.
I'm gonna pick a hero.
I'll find my own.
I like this map because it has a stage and some lightning. The first thing you'll do is press F key or the interact key. That will start the camera and you will be able to move it around using the arrow key, the WASD keys. And you can also move it up and down using Q and E. And if you crouch, move it slow. And if you hold shift, you move it fast. So that's basically it. You can also hold mouse 1 to go forward, or primary fire, secondary fire, but it's a bit, I'm not sure what it does. It's a bit buggy to hold secondary fire, so just use the WASD keys. So you can position this however you want. I also have bound crouch to my mouse, so if you see this button it will be crouch. And then you can press F again. That will let you position your player instead, so now the camera is locked. You can see that in the top left corner what mode you're in, so now you're in player positioning mode. And I press F again, I move the camera. I also, to take screenshots, you can press Alt Z. It will hide the heads up display. I think you can bind it on console as well, to like, if you want to just take a screenshot on console or just a screenshot in Windows or whatever, or record some cinematic movie. But what I have is I have set my screenshot resolution. I press go into options, video, graphics quality. Right now I don't have it at max. I have set it to 5 times, so it will save a higher resolution screenshot. Anything above 1 will also hide the heads up display and all the text. You can go higher, but it will be some big files. It will take time to save. I use Steam, so it will save a JPEG with the option of a PNG, but if you use Battle.net to run Overwatch, you will get a huge BMP file. It can be like half a gig at the highest, I think. So just convert that to a JPEG or PNG or ping. So I can't, like, when I press F, it rotates because she looks in the direction the camera looks. So I can't really lock her because that will also lock the camera, but you get the idea. It's not perfect. To take a screenshot or a photo,
What's up?
I have bound the screenshot key to my keyboard to F12. Let's see if I can find it. Take screenshots. Well, it says print screen, but since I'm on Steam, it's actually F12. And I also have bound the pausing of the game, because that will be useful in a minute. moderator, pause game to equal sign, or whatever key is to the left of the backspace key on your keyboard, which is also my F12 key, well, below my F12 key, because that will be useful to do background blur or bokeh or depth of field effects. And I also have a helper for that, so when you're in the camera edit mode, you hold reload, it will show a sphere. That will be where the focus will be when you pause the game. So I press the equal sign now, which will pause the game, and as you see, she is in focus. And I can take the screenshot. I just pressed F12 and I can unpause the game. If you don't have this bound, it will be in escape, pause match, and escape, unpause match. But it's much more easier to have it to a key, so you can press it at the exact right moment you want. Some other things you can do. By default, the camera will not go through like the ground or like walls and stuff. When you're in the camera edit mode, you just press melee key, and you will be able to go through. This can be useful because sometimes you have to go like through a window or a wall to get the good shot, or when you just want to move the camera quickly through the map. Another thing you can do when you're in this mode, the player positioning mode, or when you're not in any of the camera modes, you hold V. Now your player collision with the environment is disabled. I'm gonna disable the camera so you can see what that does. That means you can walk on solid ground, but you can also walk straight through walls. Careful, because you can fall off. This is useful to do things like if I switch to Mercy, you can see there's stairs here, but what happens if I walk through halfway? Oh, I'm in the ground, and if I jump, I'm on the top again. Wait, my legs, what happened to my legs? So you can do some silly things with the collision. You can make like get on chairs and stuff. You can also get the silly leg things you might have seen. Yeah, silly things. And if you jump or crouch, it will reset. There we go. Another thing you can do is make the camera relative to you, and when you're in the camera positioning mode, hold reload until it says camera enabled, relative camera enabled, and it will follow you. This is useful to get like emotes and stuff, pictures of emotes. So like getting a picture of emotes is more useful when you're moving. Now I disable that. What more is there? You can hold F, like it says in the top left, hold F or interact to leave camera mode. This will disable the camera mode, but as you see, it's still visible. Because by default, everyone who joins will see the owner's camera. So you can just press crouch and interact or Control F, and it will make me first person. You can see where my camera is placed in the world. It's red because it's like I don't controlling it right now. And I press Control F again to re-enable it, so you can just toggle back and forth. And when I am in this like not the starting mode, I can hold reload to remove the camera. So this will like reset the camera. Next time I press F, well, I have to press Ctrl F first to wait for the camera, and then when I press F, it will start from my head. So now I'm holding interact or F. So now I'm in the like the spectator mode, like I can toggle between and forth. And I can just hold reload to leave it. Some other neat things: you can hold jump, it will make you fly. This works for any hero. It will just like increase your position upward while the spacebar is held, and also while every time you jump, your ultimate will be reset, so you can use your ultimate. Ultimate durations have been extended. There you see I jumped, I got the ultimate again, but I already am in the ultimate, so I'm just flying around. Oh, I hit the skybox. Time to hold V or melee, and now I can fly above the skybox, because the skybox is a wall, so you can get pictures elsewhere. You can't stand outside the map, but it's kind of cool anyway. Some things you can do. Now I'm not in the spawn room. How do I change the hero? In some modes you like hold melee to get to the hero select, but here I have to crouch and then hold melee, and I will get the hero select. That's not displayed on the menu or on the screen because it's a newest feature I added before, so it didn't have to got to add it on the screen, but it's there. So you can crouch and get all the heroes outside. A note on emotes. While you're in this mode, if you emote, you can't move. I'm moving my mouse right now. You can't move because the emote locks the input or the emote. So when you're in this mode and you press F, I also locked, so you can't accidentally. Sometimes it looks like this. It's a bit buggy with emotes and moving the camera, so just keep that in mind. So the best way to use this mode is to use it with another person. So one person is the subject and the other person is the photographer. It's really good for group photos because everyone sees the same camera, or they can see the same camera, the one who is owner. To change owner, you just go to the if you're the owner but you want to move it to someone else, you press escape, show lobby, and then right click whatever person should be the owner, and then you right click them and then make owner. Yeah, you can also change hero mid-air, I think. Yeah.
I always deliver.
So let's take a cool picture here. I've taken a similar one exact in this spot with Freya, so but whatever. You can't really know what the distance is for the bokeh thing. Oh, I like those flowers.
Hi.
Let's see. So I'm just gonna test. I press pause and I see I'm probably too far away with the camera, so I'm gonna move it closer, which means I have to stop the emote, move it a bit closer, maybe a bit down, then try again. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think it's on her weapon. Yeah, I'm gonna move it a bit closer. You can also move her closer. I'm crouching because I want to move it very small steps. She's still too far away. It's like 10 centimeters. I moved it too far. Yeah, you get the idea. I'm gonna show the relative camera. I hold reload and I start an emote which is moving. Okay, she's moving away, but I can turn her. I move very slowly. Camera is again too close. I'm gonna change that. Ooh, that's a good one. Gonna take a screenshot. And unpause. You can do the unpausing and it can take the screenshot while it's unpausing to save those 5 seconds. Because it will keep everything while it's taking the screenshot anyway. Also, when in camera modes, I changed the speed of the characters, so you're much slower than usual, just to find positioning easier. You can also crouch and move even slower than usual. Also, cooldowns are like I don't have any cooldowns, so you can just do silly things. I guess.
Hello.
No, I took a screenshot. So yeah, that's the photo mode. As you see, the timer above here, it says next to skirmish, the limit is 1 hour. So when 1 hour is up, the game will restart. So the map will just reload. I don't know if it's possible to disable that, but I think that's like a built-in limit. When you pause the game, it pauses, but you can't really change the timer while in the mode. You can also use other game modes, of course. There are CTF and battle or deathmatch. Those don't have any spawn rooms. I don't know about CTF, but deathmatch doesn't have a spawn room. And you need a spawn room to do the next trick I'm gonna show you. Gonna go back to spawn. Easiest way to do that is just kill yourself. I also reduced the time to reload or respawn. A cool trick you can do, which is photo mode, is pick a hero you like to take a picture of. And while you're in a spawn room, you press H and you see, oh, I want to take a picture of the hero, but I want to change the angle. How do I do that? Or the hero select. As you see, it's in this room somewhere. But with the photo mode, if you have the camera enabled and you press H, you can see, oh, she's appearing where she's supposed to be. But I'm not there. So if I move closer, oh, look. And this is really fine tuning everything. It's hard to get right because you can't really see it while you're moving the camera. If you have a friend, you can use like voice chat and tell them how to move the camera for you, and it will move it in this view. Or you move it for them, but you can't see it yourself. So it's a bit tricky. Maybe you can screen share your friends' screen so you can they can control it or see what they are doing, and then you take the picture, or vice versa. So this is cool for like getting close-up shots
From imperfection,
of the different heroes.
I am the Empire.
So this is how I got a lot of those nice close-ups.
Another day, another battlefield.
I aim to devastate.
Yeah, so what is Widowmaker looking at before she's... Yeah, she looks the other way. Or what is Genny doing before he turns around? Oh, I have this skin so you can't see his eyes. Whatever. You can take cool shots here. I'm gonna switch to Kiriko.
I'll find my own path.
Well, she has her big hand in front of her, but whatever. You can also do the... As you see, the background is blurred in this mode, so it will always show the hero in focus. Well, actually, it will show whatever the distance is, I think. So you can take like cool pictures of things you're not supposed to do while in Hero Select, because it will just work, I think. Yeah, you can take some cool scenery. A downside in this mode, you can't take group pictures because it will hide every hero. So as you see me here and I press Hero Select, I disappear, and so will everyone else. So I'm gonna show you a trick you can also use here to get even more like cool effects. If I pause the game, you will see, oh, I got blurry. But that's because it will use the pause blur and the hero select blur. So I have to move to the right distance, and here I can't really see what I'm doing. I think that's too close.
Got it.
So I'm paused now. Yeah, I think that's in focus. So I'm just gonna take a screenshot. Sorry, I had a HUD hidden. It's more visual with a hero, Mercy, I guess, to focus on her face. Because she takes up more space, you can see the blur more on her wings. Oh yeah, I messed that up. There we go, you can see focus is on her left eye. And her right wing is really blurry. Using the background blur pause thing has some drawbacks, as you see in a second here when I switch to Life Weaver instead.
Spend every moment growing into who you truly are.
He has some... Oh, I'm in relative mode, wait.
Why ever not?
As you can see, he has some transparent petals, but in the blur mode, those can get too blurry. Or when you have in the Mythic for Mercy, her crown like goes fully blurry, even though it should be in focus. As you see, I can't have a cursor here, but if you look to the right of the change hero button or so, you can see it's in focus, but a lighter petal is not. The gold parts are, but the petal is not. Yeah, it's kind of bugged there actually. Can I check if my video settings, if I change refraction quality to low, perhaps? Oh, it's still blurry. I'll change this to high. If you want to take pictures through windows, you might have to change refraction quality to medium, because the edges of like hairs and other transparent things, high quality models, can make like a haze effect that's not useful. So it will also disable like refractions through windows and glass, but keep it high for quality. Yeah, I don't have highest now because I'm recording. Unpause.
Don't worry, I'll be right behind you.
Yeah, so that's the photo mode. It's a bit advanced maybe, but it does what I want it to do. And a lot of people have enjoyed it. Many with friends and group pictures. I have like taken how many pictures? It's 2000 maybe in this mode. So it's really fun to use. And if you want to invite your friends, just go to your socials and invite to custom game. You can invite people in who are in queue. So while you're in queue for competitive or stadium, that usually may take longer, you can do some photos together. Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Goodbye.